Alright guys, today we're gonna explain to you guys a couple of things and give you some tips on buying a new car. When buying a new car, if it's a used car and it's an old car, let's say for example this is a 2002, no, I believe this is a 2000 Honda Civic, and you can look on the card here, on the placard card here. It will tell you like a VIN number. Right on the top corner right hand side it says January 2000, so this is year 2000. When buying this used car, a couple of things you want to look at is, first of all, you want to look at the interior, and secondly, you want to look at the mileages. This car has 140,000 miles, which is not bad for this car, you know. And then you want to take a look under the hood. To go under the hood, you find this on any Honda here. You pop the hood. Okay, once you're under the hood, you want to look at a couple of things. Like, this car is for sale, and this is from one of my customers, and another one of my customer who's also a close friend is buying this car. And I don't want to be wrong to the seller, and I don't want to definitely want to be wrong and be a bad person to the buyer. So if you're buying a used car, you want to look at a couple of things. First of all, you want to look around for leaks. So this car has leak. So these cars are known for leaks, like all the Civics and the Hondas, they always have leaks. So this car, we're gonna pinpoint a couple of things. First of all, we're gonna pinpoint at these the coolant hoses here. See that green stuff there? That's a leakage, and these hoses are old. So all these hoses, like, we did work on this car. You probably seen one of my videos. This is with the blue sticker. This is a new hose. So this car needs hoses. You can look at the gas filter. That's an old filter. So this car also is gonna need a tune up. And these wires, they look old. There's a leak here. This is a valve cover gasket leak, and you see this wire is not even all the way in there. So this car is gonna need a tune up. And another thing I already have pinpointed to the buyer, which is a friend and a customer for this car. Inside here, there's a timing belt. This car is almost 17 years old, 17, 18. And nobody ever opened this. This looks like it was never done, never opened. There's no stickers in this bay here. Usually if timing was done, there'd be a sticker here or on the dashboard of a windshield. So there's nothing like that. And these belts are pretty old, so this car is gonna need a lot of work. And just to let you know, this car is up for sale about like $800. So if the customer puts another $800 into it, this is a fairly good car and a reliable. And one more thing you want to look at is, like, this customer, he did some work on the car. This car has like brand new tires. He spent a good $400 on these tires. So the car has 4 good tires. So if you're buying a car, make sure the tires, at least you have a good tire. You have to look all the way inside, not just outside. You have to go up to the inside. Sometimes it'd be a good, perfectly threaded here, but inside it'll be like a all worn out edges. That's a bad sign of a bad suspension or a bad alignment. So this car, like, I know this car doesn't have a bad alignment, and there's no play in the suspension. So I'm recommending this car, long as the customer, the buyer, is looking to do a timing belt, water pump, these belts here, that alternator, power steering belts, and then a couple of leaks here. This might gonna need a distributor O-ring seal, valve cover gasket, tune up, and the hoses that will give it a coolant flush, which is already done. So you might have to do it again. And battery, let's look at the battery. The battery looks like it has a date from 2014. So 15, 16, so the battery is still fairly in good condition apparently. It's old. Batteries usually last about 3 to 4 years. So it's almost summer, so it's not gonna give him a hard time. So if this guy buys his car, he's looking to spend good about $700 to $800 on little minor things. And the car is running in a good condition.